And we're back with the Darkside Detective of Fumble in the Dark, because we have one last case to solve. Now, it's been a while since we last played, so I'm not going to remember any of the voices that I did for the different characters, but the good part is I can't do voices to begin with, so we haven't really lost anything. I do, however, hope that I can still solve cases. In this case, Tales from the Dark Side, other stories from the world of Darkside. Field of Screams. Okay, team, I've spoken to the whoever's in charge, and they say it's gonna be another few minutes before the umpire will be ready to run the pre-match safety checks. So I guess sit tight and don't get us into any kind of mischief? Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not gonna work if Dooley is in charge. Crow. A carrion bird. It's here to feast off the dead from our epic battle with the sea hags. With the people that made the cookies? He'll want to get over the wheeze, if it's to be a harbinger of death and destruction, though. He sounds fine. Okay, let's go from one to the other. It's trash cans as far as the eye can see, which is that one half trash bin. The dumpster is filled with construction materials and fish sticks. What use do fish have for sticks? Fire doesn't work underwater. It's shredded paperwork. All I can make out are the words environmental, impact, and damn. That seems pretty damning. Hey, keep your mitts to yourself. Can't believe I'm being made to sound I'm gonna eat your families off my bat for the pre-game checks. The umpire won't let you play with something like that. Is this like a big brain move? You carve things into your bat and then they force you to. Also, is that a nail in the bat? But they force you to carve it off to make it lighter. Now I know a lighter bat doesn't make you hit better, but that used to be the thing with the cork bats. Have we considered threatening to eat his family if he tries to stop me? I might take this and look for a replacement. Oh. Devon? Yep. Why are you jumping so much? Do you not think saving some of that energy for the game would be a good idea? That's a good idea. Okay, glad we agree. Yep. That's why you're the captain. I would have tried to get him to jump higher and faster. See how long he could keep it up for. Devon? Yep. Can't help but notice that you're still jumping. Yep, I can't stop. The singing lady is making me do it. The singing lady? Yep, the singing lady in the vent. But we'll get to you eventually. Devon? Oh, we're doing the same. Did we click him? I thought we just clicked on the bat. Maybe we... This does not bode well for our case solving if we already can't remember what we've clicked. More time? What's taking so long? Those sea hags scared to face us? I would be. Anyway, not much longer. Teammates are just generic teammates. Look at them there. Twin Lakes' most juvenile delinquents, paying off their community service by playing ball. The system is broken, but at least it's broken in our favor for a change. I'm so proud of you all. This time last month, we didn't even know what our little league was, and yet here we are, facing the only other team in Twin Lakes in the championship finals, no less. That's a smart way to do it. Is it weird that we're surrounded by rubbish? Depends on your perspective. If you were a rat, it wouldn't be that weird. I can't hear it fully from here, but I think somebody's singing on the other side. That's the lady who's making me jump. What? I'm the only lady who gets to tell you what to do. Well, my mom too. Sorry, did I include your mom in my list? No, because and I want to be clear about this, I am the only lady, your mom included, who gets to tell you what to do. Is the next game they're making just a horror game starring Emily? Forget standing around. Let's go find who's song bullying Devon and give them something to sing about. I guess it wouldn't hurt to look around a little. Ooh, let's burn the place to the ground. That is number one on the list of things we're not gonna do. Number one on my list is to burn your way more boring list. Well, I guess we're starting on one end and... Oh, hey, it's not us this time? When you said Little League, I thought you meant model railways. This is all bigger and boringer than a little railway village. I should have stayed home and gone through your things for anything flammable. Talk to me, kid. What are the odds like? I feel pretty good about this one, Pop. They have all the training and a stadium and a full team who knows the rules, but I have a nail in my bat. Surely that can't be good for if you manage to hit it with the nail. Okay, interesting. And is there anyone here taking bets? I don't know, Pop, but it's a friendly kids game, so I assume so. And on a scale of won't mind at all to you'd better watch your back, old man, where would you stand if I bet against you? I think I'd be between motivated to win and you had better hope we win. That's my girl. Now go show Daddy that he's backed the wrong horse. Marv, why are you still wearing your headset? I'm recording commentary for the game. A game is gonna be on the radio? What? No, I'm recording for me. My archives. I like to record everything that happens. At night I get myself to sleep by listening to the city's darkest secrets. Well, this is exciting. Nice to see him getting into blood sports. Will there be a lot of running in this game, Devon? Do you have your inhaler? Do you have mine? The one I wrestled off that crow earlier? Jack, please. Can never have too many inhalers, Barbara. Not if you're running for your life. And why else would they let be running? So, this is... I don't know why I made... It's just because he said Barbara. What is the name... In the beginning of Night of the Living Dead, she's called Barbara. Is he called Jack or is he called something else? I can't remember. But I do remember Barbara just because of the line he says. So this game, it's like Angry Cricket. Is that it? More or less, Uncle. Angry Cricket for kids. I thought he was going to say Angry Birds. I was like, pardon? How many days does it run for? Only a few hours, actually. But what's even the point then? So, my little army is the team captain. It was a straw poll. I lost. I don't mind. This ship wasn't going to sink itself, you know. Nonsense. This is a good thing. I read on page 9341 you can get one of those badges for this. You read the guidebook? Did I read the book, she asks. Of course I read it. Your hobby is my hobby. Literally, I had to join a chapter to get a copy. Anyway, if you can lead a team of riffraff to victory, you get the Underdog Alpha badge. That's one step closer to being a Blood Alpha. See, I would love being a Blood Alpha and just collect badges. It's like Steam achievements, but they're real. Oh, I never thought of that. Have I accidentally stumbled onto some kind of path for myself? I'm so ashamed. Detective, thanks for coming to our game. I wouldn't miss it for the world. You had nothing else to do, did you? You got me not a ghoul in sight. Oh, hey, maybe for a change of pace, I can ask you some questions. Sure, let's give it a go, I guess. How come we never see your family? Wow, you're really coming in swinging hard, aren't you? See what I did there? Swinging hard, baseball. Get it? You're judging the question. Correct. Next question, please. Witnesses can be frustrating, eh? How do you get into all that spooky stuff? Funny you should ask. Our first encounter of the supernatural was at campsite, back when we were scouts. I was expecting the sort of flashback wibbly wobbly transition to kick in. Scouts, mind you. Back before the city was hit with that dub tax that resulted in the Blood Wolves being formed. Dib? Dib. I don't know it. Personally, I think the tax came because the scouts wanted us out after the events of that weekend. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I can still see it. And when I close my ears, I hear the screams. Anyway, that was a trip that opened my eyes to the real dangers that are out there. I haven't looked back since. Then how do you see behind you? I mean, I've not metaphorically looked back. Then how do you metaphorically see behind you? What's up with the moon? I don't know, but I do not trust it. It's a shady boy for sure. I like to call it in for questioning, but it's the moon. The tidal impact alone of bringing it to the station would require a lot of paperwork. Without evidence, I doubt it would even be approved. So for now, all I can do is keep an eye on it. See what it deals with. Astronauts. They're all on my list. Who goes to the moon in this economy? Thoughts on stone tape theory? Did a man on the internet ask you to ask me that? Yes. I do think places can get imbued with the psychic energy of events that happen there. That's what ghosts are, and why old hospitals are creepy. And also because there's always an abandoned wheelchair. I don't see why that place would need to be big. So sure, a stone or other object could work. Maybe next season we can investigate a haunted sock or possessed window pane. Goodbye. This has been fun. Let's never do it again. Does this place seem a little underpowered to you? Like, not proper stadium quality? No, it looks exactly like the stadium at the university. Better, if anything. Kitty Wampus. Well, hi there, sugars. Looking forward to a fun day of sports and nothing sinister happening? I am. I had Tron on loop all weekend to prepare. Oh, that is useful here. Oh, I don't mind. It was fun to watch. Wait, did you mention something sinister? You need to get your ears cleaned, honey. I said nothing sinister happening. See? Now isn't that a whole lot more comforting? She's just Bonnie. Old cans of soda pop, crumpled up newspapers, discarded food containers. I assumed when we started because it was soda pop, was like, oh, she's selling it. No. What? I've been working on my trash talk, but I'm not very good. Oh, no, that was good. That's kind of you to say. I hope your death is swift and painless. Have you met our friend Emily? I can't wait for the game to begin and for this board to show an appropriate type and amount of score points for however this game works. See, do we go indoors or do we continue to the stands? I assume maybe this could lead us out to whoever is talking in the vent. So let's. Oh, the gremlins. Play ball, play ball. Do. I don't know even what this reference is, but we almost made it to the. What's it called? Not a tornado, not a twister. You know what I mean. No time for games. Legs grey, ears gnarled, eyes old and bent. Hush up, lads. You have to save your energy for when the game begins, so you can scream at the children. No. Oh no, you're always difficult. I like to come to these things, see normal children playing normal children games. Our Gerwayan is off at accountancy camp. He's just acting out. There's been a lot of change in him recently. I predict he'll be smashing in mailboxes in no time. That's fierce reassuring. Thanks, love. Almost went a bit baseball-y there at the end. I never thought being a mystic would lead me to being in a polyam relationship with a man and his deceased wife. Oh, hello. If the shoe man fits, wear it. Ah. Wait, are you... I love it when she enters me like that. What, didn't she just exit? Are you not possessed? It seems like it. Tam didn't bring a knife with him. Burn him once, shame on you. Burn him twice, shame also on you. Stop burning Tam. That is a shame. Mailbot brought sticks that need whittling for post-game marshmallow melting. I guess old Tam could just hold the marshmallows in the fire using his hands. A burn-free solution, congratulations. Explain to me this human game. Uh-oh. Where are the joypads? How do I control the children? Can I build them a pool and then remove the ladder? I spent my entire career chasing down the hook killer, and then we meet on a website for retired baseball fans with too much time? How's that for a tale? There are 3 police officer law people here today if you want me to get one, so they can do an arrest on him. Son said it was a site for retired people. Retired. That's all in the past. The system works. Back when I played, I was the king of the hook foul and the slice foul. Get it? They're real baseball terms, but also linked to my hook shtick. Good, eh? Yeah, but we don't know anything about the game, so it's kind of wasted on us. Me either. I just had to use Wikipedia to work out that joke. Seems like you could have used that time to learn about the game itself, then come up with a better joke. I don't know for certain, but I have a feeling that trying to learn baseball off of Wikipedia is going to be very confusing. Maybe, but nobody's going to read this. They only play for Dooley's dialogue anyway. Which sucks. Under this hat and coat, I'm a digital thirst trap. Please, you're talking to children. I'd be thirsty if I was wearing all that stuff on a nice day like this too. And we're safe. That is also a baseball term. We've really come full circle here, eh? I hope I did the right thing bringing Billy here. He's such a nervous little guy. Don't worry, I'll throw some calls his way. That'll boost his confidence. You'd do that? Hey, I just want you to be happy. Anyway, what's the point of having power if you don't abuse it once in a day? Ha, you're such a charmer, aren't I? Tee-hee-hee. Oh, and we can keep going. A tap, presumably to water the very recently laid AstroTurf. AstroTurf is not from space, but can survive in space. What I am saying is that it does not need water. Yeah, suspicious. Tickets? Get your tickets. Hey kid, you got yourself a ticket? Because you ain't gonna want to miss this. We're playing, we don't need tickets. Everyone needs a ticket. How else am I gonna make money if users is getting in ticket free? My rehab scheme says I got to make money legit or I go back in the slammer. Name is Big Tasty. Those nice hags offered me what they called a very real job with no strings attached or hidden agendas. So many red flags here. No, because I said no red flags here. Oh, Big Tasty. Does this look like it was built yesterday? No. If it was built yesterday, it would have fallen down by now. Had to be built today. I estimate it had been 3 to 4 more hours before it collapses under the weight of its own suspension of disbelief. I don't know if it's safe to be up there. That structure looks new. That's why I'm here. To feel the rush of danger, and then the rush of air as I fall once this thing inevitably collapses. No free bike. A fancy looking bike. It is fancy. It's got both speeds, forwards and back. Handlebars for holding onto, a turning bit for corners, the seat is padded, and those are 2 of the most circular wheels I've ever seen. The air around it has hints of leather, musk, peat fires, oil slicks, scotch, locker room talk, incomplete DIY, repressed feelings, barbecues, bacon, and cheap beer. Oh, that's Fragile, a cologne my dad used to use until he got a cease and desist from the company for asking how my day was one time. I got a whiff of all that about 1 screen ago. Wow, cushioned saddle, 10 speeds, all-terrain self-inflating tires, handlebars that can be slid out for use as emergency batons. State-of-the-art cop bike, this. I love Blood Alpha Dooley, but I question his choice for bringing a fully armed riot truck as our team transport. I thought it was comfy. Once we moved some guns around. Yeah, once we moved some of the guns. Oh, look. When we move the guns, we cover up somebody's bat. They might need this. Oh, another bat. Okay, now we go through here. Millicent, I'm sure they're not evil in any way. When are we taking her out? This is taking forever. Miss Wampus says after the safety checks, umpire is taking his hecka-doodin' time, she said. We bring her out, gum up our ears, and let her rip. Then everyone who hears her song will have to do what she tells them. I won't do what anyone tells me. Emily, shh. Huh? Oh. Hey, what you lot doing back here? You better not be listening to things you don't want to hear. That's how people get cursed. We're looking for the toilets. Too busy holding it in to hear anything. You better be telling the truth. I don't lie. Some people say I'm incapable of lying, but I don't know because I've just never tried, because lying is wrong, and if you lie, Satan comes and gives you stinky feet. Okay, I'm gonna go wait over here to keep an eye on things that aren't like this lot. Okay, so that's where he came from. That's a lot of pipes for a place that has no reason to need that many pipes. More trash? The stadium is almost as messy as my bedroom. Oh. Staff locker rooms. The team staff. It's English for players. You know how they say stuff weird in that country? Like scone instead of scone, or potato instead of ground flesh. That room is off limits. It's a no snooping zone. You have snoops written all over you. Hey, no we don't. The little guy has a magnifying glass in his pocket and a badge on his shirt that says Top Snooper. Yes, I do. Oh, man. That doesn't look like a batting helmet. Can we? Okay. I was wondering if we could talk more to, well, each other. I can get us past this one. All I need is a burlap sack, a car with a big trunk, and a shovel. Let's call that What comes after Z? Or Z? AA. My dad is an accountant. Plan double A? That's twice as immediate as A. I'll get my sack. Emily, no. Good job covering for us, Devon. I'm glad we practiced for our team lie badge by having you lie, then me state that I hadn't lied, and then letting them confuse the two. Yeah, I was there, Devon. You don't need to explain it to me. I was explaining to my imaginary friend who watches us and suggests ways to proceed past hurdles, then leaves positive reviews. Hint, hint. You're a weird kid, Devon. Well, let's keep going. Flammable and inflammable meaning the same thing is my yin and yang. Industrial storage room. No ball games. No ball games down here. Ball games are for the ball game area upstairs. I've got my eye on you. This Eye of Newt, and also a scrying spell, so watch yourself. It looks like somebody has Doctor the Room name? I'm more of a second aid girl myself. There is no second aid. Precisely. It just says John From on it. Oh, we shouldn't touch that. It's not for us. This is the most industrial sports field I've ever been to, or seen on TV, or read about in all my research for this match. It does have a lot more pipes than your average open-aired field. Shoot. Oh, I didn't realize Billy was there. Because I saw the same outfit and was like, yeah, he's just one of us. Billy, what are you doing back here? I lost my bat and can't find it, and if I don't have a bat, I can't pass safety checks, and then I can't play. I thought maybe it was here somehow, but it's not, and I don't know what to do. Well, here. Sure, we can give this kid his bat back, but then he might stop crying, and it's such a sweet music to our ears. Not quite what I was thinking. We could use this micro situation to help us in our macro situation. Precisely. I don't know what that means. No need to go in there. What's in there? The sign says sluice. No, Emily. The other sign says no, it's not. So it's not the sluice. It's anything but the sluice. Little man gets it. Okay, so I mean, we could always just try and give him the other bat just to see what happens. Here, Billy, have this bat. Thanks. Wait, this has Emily's name tag on it. Mine has my name tag because it's mine. Hey, mine has my name tag on it too. Twinsies. Oh, already? Have we been here? Yes, that's where we started. Okay. So clearly, just make sure we haven't. I assume you want him to leave so that we can get access, but shrug emoji. If I've learned anything from watching classical sci-fi and horror films, it's that we're better off leaving the adults out of this.